Taylor Kyuk-White,
Yes.
our Masters 34 or 30 to 34 champion here today. How's it feel to be the first national champion of 2018 Part 2 here?
Well, it was a great race. I'm still a little bit amused to race in the Masters category, but it was a blast, and I think we got the best course conditions of the day. So.
Why do you say that? How was the course out there?
Well, it turned from pretty frozen to pretty slick, even in the 45 minutes that I raced this afternoon, and I'm seeing now a lot of talented folks in this Masters 30 to 34 category running things that I was able to ride without much of a problem.
So early on, you had another one or two women with you, and you kind of got away. Where was the good part of the course, and how did you get away in that first lap?
Yeah, well, I took the whole shot and just really tried not to overstart myself. Kind of led a steady pace, and I was able to ride through the sand on the first lap, got a little bit of a gap. Folks caught me again on the flyover. And then as we came through this off-camber section, I felt somebody kind of try to bump around me, and I held my lead, and I didn't see anyone again after that. So I'm not really sure what happened. I just heard that folks were kind of battling for second place, and I tried to keep it steady and was able to finish well.
So I think at the start line they mentioned you as one of the favorites, which is always kind of interesting in the Masters 30 to 34 because you never know who's going to show up.
Yeah.
Does that affect people calling you out and maybe looking at you at the start line?
I wasn't feeling super nervous coming into today, which is, I guess for me, I don't get a ton of race anxiety, but the days that I do, I'm always a little caught off guard. Today I just felt excited to be able to come out and race since I'm racing again on Sunday. I've just been really lucky and privileged to be able to spend the week here. This is the first time I've ever been to a national championship, so to be able to come out and hang out and relax into it and ride the course and race the course. Yeah, I just felt like it was a lot of fun out here today. I wasn't really wigged out by being called out on the start.
So this year we were asking everyone, how did you start in cyclocross? How did you get your start in the sport?
Yeah, I had been a bike rider and a bike advocate and a bike cycle tourist for a long time, and I discovered mountain biking, I think in 2015, and just got this crazy idea that I wanted to do a 100-mile mountain bike race. So that was the first bike race that I ever did. And as I was kind of like training and riding with friends, everyone had been talking about cyclocross, and I worked at a kind of like a bicycle recyclery at the time, a nonprofit called Neighborhood Bike Works, and I came back from this mountain bike race, and there had been a 50-centimeter BMC cross machine frame donated, and I was like, oh gosh, now I have to race cyclocross. So I built up this donated frame, and a couple weeks later found myself at Grenoble cyclocross race, and after that first race, these are my pals from PA. They were the super posse heckle pit over at the off-camber section.
Awesome.
So yeah, I built up that donated frame and did that race, and I was just hooked. So that was in 2015, and did a good handful of races in that season. The following year, decided to kind of start coaching with someone, and was able to upgrade into the UCI field, and just kind of getting my ass kicked ever since.
Wow, so donated frame to Baby Masters national champion in a handful of years.
Yeah.
So cool, well congratulations, and look forward to seeing you out there again on Sunday.
Thank you so much, I really appreciate it.